hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Desperados of Rio de Janeiro. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. It's taken to the 26. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Ravens, they'll take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Here's 2nd and 10. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games, and the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. You look at this Baltimore defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
on third down, they're going to go with the option. Oh, able to avoid him. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Back to throw here. That is caught. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
That's good for Rio. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. On play action, they'll throw. That is caught by Dell. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Here we go now on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Desperados take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Desperados 7, Ravens nothing.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Jackson. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've got interception, now fumble. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Ready.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattlers. Let go.
They're going to try and throw. This ball deep for Tony. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he's going to get his guys another 1st down. Back-to-back good runs to start the drive. This one 13 yards. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. Now a toss left side for Dobbins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive now is successful. They go backwards yards after those 2 first-down gains. Jackson. Touchdown! A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. They'll swing this out to Tony. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now a 2nd and 10. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Okay,
they'll
ready?
see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. And he's going to use his legs here. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. First down now with that clock rolling. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Desperados have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Here's Jackson. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I think one of the key words in today's NFL is hybrid. You know, guys who can do more than just what they're asked to do. How about our running back there laying out like a wide receiver and making that catch?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Jackson. This is caught. And the Ravens are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Another run here with Dobbins. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
On second down, Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL than just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. There he goes, left side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one good for 37 yards. They'll run with Dobbins. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Dobbins. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Tucker now for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, he'll drop to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now they'll change things up. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Ravens
right back to Dobbins on 1st. That's some strong running. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll go again with Dobbins. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, partner, here's...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 156 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Now Tucker to add the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Desperados 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Mustang 19.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. And quickly they get to the line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ready? Ready?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
65.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. Pushing through the contact. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Third and 3. Now it's Jackson. In trouble, and he's taken down. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. The Ravens send their punter out now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Street. Check smash. 60 Maverick. Let go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here comes 2nd down. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
3rd and 8. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in.